Hello, friends. For this short spinal flow, you have an option to use a block. So I have a few different sizes here just to show you. If you don't have a block, a rolled up towel will work up just fine. So, or nothing. It's up to you. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. Welcome to put your own music in, whatever helps you to relax or energize, whatever you're using this short spinal flow for. So we're going to go ahead and get started in extended child's pose. Come to the back of your mat, bring your big toes to touch, your knees out wide, reach your fingertips to the top of your mat or toward the top of your mat, and let your forehead rest on the mat, or you can rest your forehead on a block if that feels better for you. Either one. Take a deep inhale through your nose, and an open mouth exhale, release. Again, deep inhale through your nose. Open mouth, exhale, release. Moving into Ujjayi breath. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your nose. On your next inhale, coming to tabletop. Hands underneath your shoulders, knees underneath your hips. Inhale, cow pose. Drop your belly. Pull your shoulder blades together. Shoulders away from your ears, belly button down. Inhale, cat pose. Round your spine, tuck your chin, press your belly button up. One more time. Inhale, cow, opening your heart, shine it forward. Exhale, cat, belly button as high as you can get it as you open your shoulder blades and round your spine. Come back to neutral tabletop. Inhale your right arm forward and your left leg back. Lengthen, reach. Exhale, cat pose as you take your elbow to your knee, tuck your chin, round your spine. Inhale, cow pose, lengthen, reach, open your heart. Exhale, round, tuck and curl. One more time. Inhale, lengthen, reach. Exhale, tuck and curl. Inhale, lengthen and reach. Now tap your toe down. I'm going to move this block out of the way and take your hand underneath your shoulder. Inhale, sweep your toe toward your shoulder. Make a U shape, squeeze your oblique. Exhale here. Inhale, sweep your toe all the way around the bottom of your mat. Cross your legs. Exhale, look at your toe, make a U. Inhale, sweep. Oh, I'm going to move that. Exhale, U. Inhale. And exhale, look at your toes. Inhale, curve your spine. Exhale. Last time, inhale. And exhale. Bring it straight back, inhale. Exhale, neutral tabletop. Inhale your left arm and your right leg. Lengthen and reach. Exhale, cat pose, tuck and curl, tuck your chin. Inhale, lengthen, stretch. Exhale, round your spine, tuck your belly button. And notice I untucked my back toe. You can do either one. You can keep your back toe tucked or untucked. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, round. Inhale, lengthen for one more time. And this time bring your right toe down, your left arm, hand underneath. Inhale, bring your right toe up towards your shoulder. Exhale, sweep it around. I'm making a mess with my blocks. Cross it. Inhale, sweep, and squeeze your oblique. Curve your spine. Exhale, or inhale, and exhale. Inhale, sweep. Exhale, curve. Inhale, sweep. Last one. Bring it straight back. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, tabletop. Tuck your toes. Inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. This is the only time we're going to come up off our mat. Pedal out your feet. Press into all pads of your fingers. Lift your knuckles. Inhale, both heels high. Exhale, heels drop to the right. Bend your right knee. Inhale, your heels high. Exhale, bend your left. Let's do that one more time. Inhale. Tailbone high. Exhale, take your oblique. Left side, inhale. And exhale. Now come back to the center. Lift your heels high. Press your heels to the mat as you walk your hands back toward your toes. Hamstring, drop the top of your head. Shake your head yes, shake your head no. Option to take the ragdoll pose that many of us are so familiar with. And then bring your fingertips to the mat. Bring your big toes to touch and start to bend your knees, tuck and curl. Drop your hips, forehead toward knee, round your spine. Take your hands behind you for stability and start to walk your feet out as you drop. Place your hips on the mat. Inhale, lengthen, toes up. And then exhale, just forward fold for hamstring, curving your spine. Take your hips back behind you. Place your hands on your shins, your ankles, your feet, whatever works. I'm just going to stay here for one breath. Inhale. And exhale. And go ahead and come up. Bring your right leg, your foot into your inside thigh. Inhale your hands to the ceiling. Exhale, same thing, forward fold. Hinge at your hip, belly to thigh as you reach towards your left foot. You can even bring a block if you'd like to give yourself extension, but that's not necessary. You can be here, wherever your body is taking you. One more breath. And bring it up. Go ahead and bend your knee, or bring your knee up and cross your foot over, right foot over left leg. Inhale, left arm high. Exhale, hook your left elbow to your thigh. Place your right fingertips behind your tailbone. Intent as you look over your right shoulder. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale. And then come back to the center. Let's just take a reverse or a counter pose. I'm just looking over your left shoulder for one breath. And come back to the center. Let's do the other side. Left foot to the inside of your right thigh. Inhale, fingertips to the ceiling. Exhale, forward fold. Hinge at your hip. Reach towards your feet. Toes are flexed. You can come to your calf, your ankle, your feet. Use a block if you would like. Hinging at your hip. So your belly's to your thigh. Your chest is open. And then once you're there, you can start to bring your forehead toward your shin, if that works for you. Inhale and exhale. And gently come up. Place your foot on the mat. Cross your foot over, left foot over your right leg. Inhale your right arm high. Exhale, right elbow to your thigh. And twist gently. Take your left fingertips behind your tailbone. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, look over your shoulder. Counter pose. Inhale. And exhale, twist to the opposite direction. Come back to the center. Extend your legs. Bend your knees. Maybe scoop forward a little bit. I'm going to come down. Find either a block or a towel, whatever works for you. I'm going to use my thicker block. I'm going to come down to our backs. So you want to place your block so that it's going, your middle of your shoulder blades are going to land. So you might need to make adjustments. Maybe come to your elbows first to kind of see where the block is. And then you want the elbow or the block right between your shoulder blades. And you drop the back of your head to the mat for a heart opening pose. Now everyone's going to be at a different layer here. You might want to roll up a towel, a smaller towel, or a smaller block. Kind of find your layer here. We're just going to open our heart. Now you can have your knees bent or straightened. So find your layer here and take a couple of breaths just to open your heart, open up your spine. One more breath. Come to your elbows. Remove the block. And then gently roll all the way down to your mat. Bend your knees into your chest. Give it a little hug. I'm going to start with a modified happy baby. So take your forearms underneath the backs of your knees. Pull your knees toward your armpits. And then just let your shins, kind of your calves, kind of just flop over your forearms. And just take a gentle roll, right and left, left and right. Right here, massage your low back. You can stay here, or if you'd like to join me in bug pose, And extend, stamp the ceiling with the bottoms of your feet and find the inside arches of your feet with your hands so that you can just kind of, so the inside of my foot, if you see on this one right here, I'm grabbing the inside of my foot with my hand. And then you can do the same thing. You can stay really still or you can gently rock right here. Even an option if your body is calling for this to take hamstrings. This is all layers, so do what your body wants today. And then come back to stillness. So your knees are coming towards your armpit. Your feet are flat up towards the ceiling. See if you can find stillness in your spine from the base of your neck all the way down to your tailbone. So every vertebrae, every bone is on the mat. It's pressed into the mat. Take one more breath. Inhale. And exhale. Bring the bottoms of your feet together. Bring your knees together. Wrap your forearms around your shins. And inhale, you can pull your knees toward your chest if you'd like to really round and take a tuck and curl. Bring your forehead towards your knees. One more inhale. And then exhale, supine twist. Extend your arms, either goalpost or arms. You can take your knees to the left. Just let them fall to the left. You can even take your left hand to your right thigh to give it a little bit of more guidance into a twist as you look over your right shoulder. Again, that's optional. You can look straight up or over your right shoulder for a deeper twist. One more breath. Back to the center. Inhale. And you're just going to let your knees fall to the right on your exhale. Same thing. You can make your adjustments if you need to move your hips back to get them in line. Use your right hand to guide your left thigh towards the floor. Close your eyes. Back to the center. One more time. Ball pose. Wrap your arms around your shins. Inhale. Exhale, Shavasana. Extend your arms, extend your legs. Take a moment to squeeze your shoulder blades together and open your heart and settle in. Bring your palms up to receive and let your toes flop out to the side. Start to relax everything from head to toe. Start by releasing the crease between your eyebrows and soften your eyelids. Allow your jaw to unclench and your tongue to let go. Your neck starts to relax. And your shoulders and your hips, your thigh bones and your ankles all start to feel very heavy and sink into the mat. Allow yourself to become one with the floor as you sink deeper and deeper and feel heavier and heavier. And just melt. Allow your thoughts to drip off onto the mat. And allow your breath to just disappear. And friends, you can stay here as long as you'd like. Just turn the video off and allow your music to continue to play. But when you're ready, I'm going to just come on out of Shavasana. I'm going to guide you out so you know how to go out in the future. So you can start to wiggle your fingertips and your toes. Bend your knees. Actually, let's reach your arms over your head. Point your toe. Inhale, lengthen. And stretch and wake up your muscles and exhale. Release. One more time. Inhale. Engage your muscles. Let them know that you are aware of them. Point your toe. Exhale. Release. Bring your knees into your chest. Or actually just bring your feet to the floor and roll to one side or the other. Come on up to a seat. Bring your hands to your heart. Take a deep inhale. Open mouth, exhale. Namaste.